Taurus, this is Grisel with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your June reading. So we're in the middle of it. We're just going to get it going. What I've been doing is pulling an overall vibe card for you, and it's pretty impressive the way things are turning out. So let's see what's going on for Taurus, my gorgeous Taurus friends. And you know who I'm talking about. Some of you guys that I know you, I love you. And the ones I don't know, I still love you. I love the Taurus sign. All right, guys. Focus. So Taurus, what's going on for Taurus this month? The month of June. What's going on overall energy for Taurus? Action. Woohoo. Action. I want action. Okay, I don't know. I can't sing. Sorry. Look at this. I think about the white horse is ready to go, just like already in motion. The black horse is just kind of chilling. Okay. So I feel like in your action, this is number 17, adds up to 8. I think about cycles. So you might be, part of you is like ready to go, like you're 80% there, ready to go and do whatever it is that you got to do. The rest of you, I'm like 20% of you is kind of holding back. You're not exactly holding back. 20% of you is kind of like, okay, we're joining, we're coming, we're getting behind you, we're getting that second wind to kind of join forces. Thing is, your horses have to really match mostly in energy, okay? So it's hard to be 100% behind anything. Sometimes we have our doubts, our fears. That could be what the dark horse is. I don't know what that is to you, dear Taurus. While I'm thinking about it, if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. That would help me with my mojo. Not that that's your responsibility, but it helps me to know that people are watching, okay? That way I could feel like, okay, well, somebody cares. Because otherwise I have no idea what's going on. Moving on. So part of you could be holding back, while the majority of you, the part of you is like moving forward in whatever this action is. And that's good. I do feel like you are on fertile ground. I do feel like you feel like there's like storms around you, or a storm around you. Now, I don't think it's necessarily a bad storm. I think that the storm is calming down, and it did not leave you worse for wear. And I hope you understand what I mean by that. I don't even know if that's like a real thing on how I said it, but I said it, Taurus. So what I'm saying and what I mean is that you are kind of washed clean, okay? It wasn't that you were destroyed, that you were anything other than the storm kind of maybe put some raindrops on you and kind of cleaned you up a little bit. And maybe there's a little bit of fear to move ahead with that. However that looks, whether it's a new relationship, getting out of a relationship, as some of you are, I know this well. It could be leaving a job, getting a new job, or looking at a different career. Any of those things qualify, okay? The card of action, and it's also a cycle. So we're going to look into this. I would like to know, for Taurus, why is the card of action here? Is the overall energy. Also, I'm seeing a lot of green heart chakra. Put that right here. Heart chakra colors. So for those of you that do like chakra work and stuff, energy work, thank you. I'm getting a ton of energy on this side of my head. I don't know what's going on. 7 of Wands. So a lot of you that do this energy work and heart work, heart chakra work, you could be feeling a little bit defensive, okay? And my camera is just, I'm defensive because my camera's all crooked, you guys. No joke. What is going on? What's going on with me? I don't know. But you could be feeling a little bit defensive. Know that you are on higher ground. And I always see this card is like being a snow globe. Taurus, you are in the middle of a gorgeous snow globe, and I'm going to shake it because it's so pretty to see around you. And I feel like what that means is that you might see things swirl around you, but you are unchanged. You are centered. You're standing on higher ground. You know what you're doing, so don't doubt yourself, please. Yeah. Your solar plexus, yeah, you can see it right here. The yellow right here is being highlighted. I feel like this is, you're tuning in. You're getting to know, sorry, it's higher than that. You're getting to really be in touch with who you are, what you want, and what you stand for, and eliminating everything else outside of that bubble. Also, I want to tell you is that it looks like she's leaning her head, turning her head away. Like, you're not listening to what people tell you. You are definitely listening to what Spirit's telling you, your own inner voice, your guidance from above, and I love that for you. And you are in a protected bubble right now. You're getting a lot of downloads. I keep hearing like sitting pretty. I feel like people are jealous of you. Okay, I think I've talked about this before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like there's some jealousy coming from different people coming at you, wanting to knock you down. And there's no rhyme and reason. They're just jealous, and let them be. Who cares? I feel like you're just so centered, and you're elegant and regal, and I love that for you. You're unshakable right now. You might mentally not feel that, but you are, okay? That's what I see for you. Why else is this action card here? For my Taurus friends, please. And the Seven of Wands. What is this like being kind of like almost wanting, yeah. You're in protective mode. You know who can come close to you and who cannot. You know that you have a can of whip ass, let me just say, ready for those people who just don't know you or who want to try you and don't know any better. These lights are making me crazy, you guys. Sorry. So I feel like you have a lot of purity. I feel like you've finished a cycle, a worldly cycle, I want to say, in that you are just now really enveloped in this purity. Like spiritual thinking, spiritual feeling, that kind of a thing. And you want nothing if it's not like on the pure spectrum of things. Not that we're perfect. Not that you're perfect. You're not, Taurus. I love you anyways. But if it doesn't meet like a really high standard criteria, you don't want it. Including friends. I feel like there's a lot of clouds lifting with, if you see here, a lot of clouds lifting. I feel like this wand right here is keeping things in perspective. I love the lift over chin. Like, yeah, come at me. Go ahead, come at me. What you got? Because I got you. So, I still have a headache, you guys. I feel like, I don't know if you guys are getting headaches, migraines. I'm going to have to, okay, enough. One trick, I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but I learned this from Chip Coffee, watching one of his Psychic Kids was a program. So you want to make a circle with your finger, and this is your wall, and I literally picture energy coming here and send it right back out. Even if you don't know whose it is, it looks like this, okay? Kind of weird. But anyways, you can send that energy here and redirect it gently right back out so that you can get rid of all of that energy that does not belong to you. Okay, I feel a little bit calmer. Taurus, look at this. Storm warning. Hold that thought. But it's not a bad storm, because look what jumped out of my deck. Door to personal healing and happiness. So sometimes things need to get a little bit dirty, a little bit muddy, a little bit stirred up for us to heal. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like you're already kind of past this, but you may still have some emotional storms, like out of the blue, you might be caught up in a crying session where all of a sudden you start crying for no reason, or not no reason, but just processing. Allow your body to process how it needs to, okay? Salt water is an incredible purifier and healer. Dr. Emoto's water study, even though now all of a sudden the internet is saying, yeah, we don't stand behind Dr. Emoto's study or anything like that, but that is really valid. Just know that water can cleanse you. Take a full cup and a half of Himalayan salt, dump that in there, or whatever it is that you have at home, and speak to the water and let the water know, look, I name all these things, and by the time I'm done, I'm letting it go down the drain. Because here you have the door to healing, Personal healing and happiness. And it's all about you, honey bunny. This is all about you being able to, after this big storm, this ugly BS that's hit your life, that's hit your heart, that's kind of washed everything down. I feel like all of a sudden you have peace and you have joy and you're able to see and breathe fresh air. And look at the peace with the dove here, the rainbow. I feel like it's opening up new doors to personal happiness. What else can you say about those cards? That's what I have about that. So, excuse me, I would like to know. I would like to know if I have any filters on this. I don't think I have any filters on here, which is maybe why the lighting looks weird. Okay, moving on. Obsessed much, Griselle? A little bit. Okay, a lot of bit. Taurus. Taurus's love life. Fine. Go ahead and flip over. The Hermit. You are really contemplating your steps. That's what I heard. Contemplating your steps. And backing it up, I see these little stars on all these little steps here. Little lights, lightning bugs, little epiphanies, like this is a step I took for here, this is a step I took for there. And you are going back in your mind's eye and you're looking at your past and how you got here. This journey is really meant for one, not two people fit on this ledge. I feel like it's an inner journey. To take stock, to really make peace with your past, with what you've done, what has transpired, what's been done to you, all of those things. It could feel like you are very lonely sometimes. It could feel like you're in a cave. Maybe you're in a man cave, like you're not leaving your house or whatever. Woman cave, but that just sounds not good, right? Yeah. But look at you shining. Taurus, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Take your time and process this and look at the steps that you have taken to where it's gotten you now. And take that wisdom, because look, the next thing is leaping for joy. Oh my goodness. And the mental clarity that you want. The next step is joy, being unique, having that solar plexus pop in. This is what I wanted, my ninth cup. I am enjoying myself. Be careful that you're not drinking a little bit too much. No judgment here. Been there, done that. But I'm just saying this card can allude to maybe having a little bit too much to drink. Who knows? Party. So I also see a lot of mental clarity. You are running up the stairs of your mind. So be careful it doesn't control you. Once you get that mental clarity, I feel like you'll just take a leap of faith. She's jumping off of the treasure too. It's like all the pearls that you're pulling from the past and from your own life are really spiritual. It's not like monetary and it's not this and that. It's more like what you already have within you. And I love that for you. So Taurus, what else do we have? We've got the Four of Wands. We've got building a home, make a new home, celebrating it, the four corners of your home, stability. And only, it might be like a small apartment or a small nothing, or even a tent, but it brings you great joy. It brings you happiness. You can let down your hair here. And I love that as well for you. So none of the romantic cards are coming out. I feel like it's more about making peace with yourself. Taurus, what else do we have? Taurus, please. Last words. Magician. Girl. Guy. You are manifesting. Why are these two together? I'm so done. You're manifesting. Look at you, okay? You are manifesting. Be careful. Whatever your attention goes, energy flows. Wherever, I always get these mixed up. I feel like the Boondock Saints here. Wherever intention goes, energy flows. Wherever energy flows, intention goes. Whatever that saying goes. You're going to manifest the good stuff if you focus on the good stuff. The juice of life, the joy, the stuff that makes you happy. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on your obsession. That could be you obsessing or someone obsessing over you. Don't focus on controlling things. That's going to take you in a really dark space, okay? So I hope that makes sense. This could be someone else obsessing over you, but I feel like it's paired together. It's almost like be careful what you wish for because you can totally get it. You can totally get it. This is control, manipulating someone, manipulating your thoughts, their thoughts, manipulating outcomes. Don't get involved in that. That's going to take you to a really dark place, okay? It'll impede your healing, your heart chakra. Looking at the past with nostalgia, maybe feeling some sadness for times that have gone by, times that are no more. And that's natural. When you're done looking, don't stay stuck there. Don't stay stuck there like some of us. Be sure to move on, because then you have the Ten of Swords. It's easy to feel victimized, okay? If we have the wrong perspective and we see that everything was done to you and not done for you. And I'm totally guilty of this too. But this is barren land. If this land isn't juicy and green and beautiful and lush and giving you what you want, let your feet continue moving along, because you're not meant to be planted there, okay? And that's my biggest message to you. So much love to you. I hope that this made sense. And oh my gosh, you have new romance coming anyways. If it's not new, if you're partnered already and you're happily partnered, okay, this is a renewal and more juju in your relationship. But this is new romance for most of you guys. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. Taurus, namaste.